Jake Chervinsky, head of policy for the Blockchain Association, says no matter your view on Ripple, two things seem clear. They're giving the SEC a whole bunch of trouble, more than Elon Musk, and they are out here trying to fight to the death. They're not caving. They're not settling. They're doing nothing like that. They know that they have it. They have it all up here, guys. This is where they have it. They know what's going on. They know they're going to win, so they're not backing down. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Madsen Crypto, the only channel that's not trying to sell you literally anything. Matter of fact, we're doing a giveaway for $100 USD, so if you guys want to be a part of that, let me know down below. Put a comment down below, subscribe, and you'll instantly be entered in. We'll be giving that away at 1,000 subscribers. So that is that. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, obviously. We're going to be doing a Bitcoin technical analysis, as well as going over some XRP news. We're not going to be going over the Accenture stuff, which is really, really huge news. If you guys want to check that out, go to my last video. It is really big. That is basically talking about how XRP is fully associated with all kinds of different CBDCs. And that is nuts, so go check that out if you haven't already. I'll put it like up above in the corner. Today we're going to be talking about some XRP news in regard to the SEC lawsuit. Big news that has come in just the other day, like yesterday I think it was. Crazy news, and it is very, very bullish. So I'm going to get into that. But first, we're definitely going to do this Bitcoin technical analysis as well as an XRP price prediction based on this XRP technical analysis. So if you guys like Ripple, if you guys like XRP, leave a like on this video because we are very bullish for the project overall. Alright, so taking a look overall at the Bitcoin charts right here, we are looking very, very bullish. We have hit key support, and that is our Fibonacci level, with our top being at the $100,000 level. So we are very, very bullish right now in regard to Fibonacci. As well, we have this crossover of the 50 EMA crossing below the 200 EMA, which to a lot of people seems bearish. And usually it is actually not bearish. It is the opportunity for a market reversal. And we see that here. We see a bit of a crash after this, but ultimately our wick was down here. So this was remaining bullish. And then we saw immediate bull run up, which is very, very bullish because as soon as we shoot through, 50 EMA goes on top of the 200 EMA. You know, and we always see, I've been like saying this over and over and over again, guys, like this is happening all over in the Bitcoin charts. We can see the cross here, bullish action. We see the cross here, bullish action. It just goes back and back and back and back. So I have a lot of faith in just this one indicator. And so far it is looking good. We have hit key support. We crossed. We are undervalued on our RSI. If you guys can see that down there, we are looking very bullish overall from a technical standpoint. Now, if we go into our hour chart a little bit closer, I can pull up this Fibonacci. I don't want it to be too cluttered here, but as you guys can see, we have come down and we've hit key support for this sort of range. So this is for my shorter term traders, my day traders, my swing traders, whatnot. This is for you guys. So basically, we've been in this trend here. We've been going up and down in this sort of range, and I've taken a Fibonacci level from this level. As if you guys see this top level here, we can easily take a fixed range. We can see exactly why. There it is, fixed range level right at the top. So if you guys would have used a fixed range for this very apparent range, you guys could have guessed that top, took a little bit of a short, and made some good profits there. We could take that all the way down 5%. Looking very, very good. If you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you would know that we predict this market back to back to back. We have predicted the wedge that we are currently in. I have deleted it because it's making everything look very, very, very cluttered, so I had to get rid of it. But if you go look at my past videos, you will see this market has been predicted back to back by myself. So if you guys want these awesome predictions, make sure to subscribe. Currently, we are balancing on top of this 0.5 on the Fibonacci, which is really good. It means we're very bullish. We did find support on top of this Fibonacci level, and we are slowly climbing back to the top. Now, if you're familiar with these levels, and you can see this very clearly, we look like we're going to get a rejection here. As you know, our 50 EMA and our 200 EMA are also going to be in the way, causing resistance. But like I said, guys, this is smaller picture stuff. Overall, we are looking very bullish in regard to technical analysis. Now, I'm going to go into why we are looking a little bit or possibly bearish in the near future. And when I say near, I mean February or January 20th. So in about 3 days from when I'm making this video. So we're going to see some crazy stuff going on then. Right now we're looking pretty bullish though. Like I said, on a macro scale on the day chart, we have seen that cross. We are on a macro Fibonacci that's looking very, very strong. We hit that $40,000 level that I've been preaching back to back to back. And, you know, we finally hit it. We hit our wedge. We hit everything. Everything is going according to plan. So everything's looking very bullish. So I'm going to kind of go over a couple pieces of Bitcoin news, and then we'll get into our XRP news. So basically what we're looking at right now is Tom Emmer. He just introduced a bill with the idea that he does not want the Federal Reserve to be able to make their own digital currency. Now, a lot of people might think this is a bad thing. A lot of people might think this is a good thing. There's two very clear sides to it. One side is decentralization aspect. This guy is saying he wants everything to stay decentralized. He wants private companies to own these crypto. He does not want these owned by the Fed. He does not want the Fed giving individuals like sort of accounts and distributing these directly to consumers, because that would give the Fed access to all transactions, which is a complete destruction of all privacy for an individual. So that is kind of the good side of things, and that's kind of the side I personally take. I think everything should stay decentralized. I don't want to be stalked by, the Fed all the time. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. And I will keep you updated on what's happening with this bill if you guys subscribe. So if you guys want to stay updated with that. Now, some possibly very, very, very bearish news for Bitcoin is on January 20th, the U.S. Congress will hold a hearing on the energy use and environmental impact on Bitcoin mining. That is on January 20th. So they're going to be talking about basically the POW, the proof of work system that Bitcoin uses, and how it is consuming a lot of energy. In this article here, they basically just talk about how there's a lot of myths and stuff that's regarding the energy consumption of Bitcoin, and that they have to make sure they're using a mathematical, factual, scientific view on the subject instead of just rumors and myths and whatnot. So if you guys want this, I'm going to link it down below. But basically, January 20th, I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to make a video on that day or the day after just to go over what exactly happened. And we could see some big market moves based on this news. All right, so in regard to XRP, and I'm going to do an XRP analysis right after this, so stay tuned for that if you want to see that. Very bullish news for XRP overall. So I'm just going to read kind of what I've highlighted here because this is very important. Ripple racked up another victory on Thursday as the federal judge ruled that the fintech startup can access the emails concerning a speech in which a former SEC official declared Ethereum is not a security. So SEC official declared that Ethereum is not a security, which is kind of what this whole lawsuit's about, is about Ripple being a security. And so Ripple is finally getting a hold of these emails to figure out why they called Ethereum or claim that Ethereum was not a security. And they can use that in court to kind of support their case of why they are also not a security. And so this is absolutely huge. This is what everybody has been waiting for. This is insane for the SEC lawsuit. This could be very, very, very bullish, guys. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on this as well. The SEC has ordered to hand over the emails as part of its ongoing case with San Francisco-based payments firm Ripple. The regulatory agency will need to provide Ripple with emails containing drafts of the watershed speech delivered by the former director of the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance in 2018, where it concluded that Ethereum was not a security. So basically everything I just said. So we're going to go back and we're going to do an XRP technical analysis now that you guys are kind of caught up on the news. Let me know what you guys think about all that down below. This is very important news. Like, I cannot stress this enough. I really don't have a lot of emotion. It's working me really hard to actually express this to you. So let me know what you guys think down below, and that would be awesome. I'll get to replying to you guys. We need to flood out all the scammers that are down there too. The scams are getting pretty elaborate in the comments, I tell you. You need to go check those out. It's messed up. Anyways, guys, so regarding the XRP charts, guys, we're not looking really good. I'm not going to lie to you. Our technical analysis perspective on this chart is not looking good. So as you guys can see, the cross right there, we had this cross, and immediately we saw some bullish action. So that's cool. That's kind of supporting my point about the bull run immediately after we have a cross from the 50 EMA and the 200 EMA. Sadly, we did break down once again, and we are kind of following Bitcoin very closely in regard to price action, just like always, all altcoins are. But sadly, we have fallen below our Fibonacci level that is very, very big. This is a very macro Fibonacci, and we have fallen below. We're finding resistance on it. Kind of good news, we are in what appears to be a couple bullish wedges, which we could break out bullishly. Assuming we do, it would come up, maybe test the top of this very large macro trend line right here, going all the way back from sort of the genesis of XRP, basically. back to this point here, and we go up and up and up, and we have broke below it. So we broke below our fib, we broke below our macro support, and this is just where we are, guys. So hopefully we're gonna find our way back up into bullishness. Hopefully this SEC lawsuit stuff is gonna cause some bullish action. Otherwise, it's not looking good. I think we could potentially head all the way back down on this sort of trend line here. We could be looking at 68 cents. If you guys want to be watching the charts on your own, you don't have to see my videos all the time. I would go to the 1 hour chart. If you guys look at this pattern right here, we have very clear support ranging all the way across this level here from 75 cents all the way down to 74.96. That's 75.11. And we are finding support there. If we break that support, we're definitely looking to drop to that 68 cent level. And, you know, we'll find support here at 73 cents. We might find support down here at 72.91 and those areas, but not very strong supports, guys. And if anything, the 73.15 could hold. So watch that level. But this is only if we break below this first line of support, guys. So we have about 3 kind of support lines, and I'll mark them up for you. So we have right here our first line of defense, our second line of defense right about there, and then basically we're looking pretty bearish from there, following this trend here down at 68 cents. So in a bullish side of things, if we were to start looking bullish, and to be bullish, we need to regain a lot of traction, guys. Like, we have a lot to gain back. I'd want to see us reclaim definitely our macro support. If we can reclaim that and find and retest and find support on it, and by that I mean this line right here, which is right inside our fib. If we can see something like that, that'd be wonderful. But be watching these levels. So I'll mark up a few levels here just so you guys can have a broad range of kind of what we're looking for. Around 81 cents. So basically within the next few days, if we can break above 82 cents, that would be very, very, very extremely bullish. Otherwise, we're looking like we're going to break down to the bottom of this wedge here. And, you know, we're going to see 68 cents. So basically, guys, that is my technical analysis for XRP. It is also my analysis on all the news regarding XRP and Bitcoin. That is very, very vital. So if you guys want more information like this on the regular, make sure to subscribe, as well as comment if you want to be part of that giveaway, because $100 is $100, you know what I mean? Unsubscribe after. I don't care. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today, so I will see you in the next one.